You know what? Really good practice. Really good practice. First of all, I want to say, way to go to our grounds crew. Get this grass is in top shape as it is. It was great to practice on the grass today, and it's holding up perfectly. So kudos to all those guys who work so hard to get that thing ready for spring ball. Great effort on both sides of the ball. We're still a little disorganized in terms of knowing exactly assignments, and that causes the tempo to lull a little bit because people are getting coached after every play, and that was the point after practice. Keep the tempo rolling. We'll coach off the film. We got to keep flying around, keep playing like we know what we're doing, and pretty soon we will know what we're doing. But I liked it. Will be a big challenge tomorrow to come back after a physical practice like this where we had probably 25 to 30 plays of scrimmage. Come back after a day like this and still get a good physical practice. Hopefully we can get that accomplished, and look forward to seeing that happen tomorrow afternoon. Question?
Rick, talk about not the kicking game as a whole, but just the fact that you don't really have to do much this year in that regard.
Well, we got great kickers. If we're fortunate enough for both of them to stay healthy. They're both proven guys. They're off to, it's fun to watch them hit the ball out here, and that's certainly an ace in our pocket.
Do you still look at the new look on offense as experimental?
Yeah. But like all experiments, it's not worth it if you're not going to invest in it. So we have to. We're not too halfway done yet. So we've got to keep going to find out if it's. And even though we're using lots of it, we don't have to use lots of it. We know how to go back to what we've done. But currently, it's worth our time.
Is there a point where you make a decision on whether to go with
Well,
it or
as we,
not?
we're pouring over the film and keeping track of what we believe, and trying to weigh what we're seeing on film against how new is it, how much better can we get at it. Does it fit our personnel? All those things. Those are questions that still yet to be determined.
Okay. How's Josh feeling?
Josh is fine. They've got a decision to make as to whether or not to have surgery. He's going to be out for the spring, but it's the PCL, which normally isn't surgery. It's just a rehab, and it's a brace, and then you get scars down and you're ready to go. Unfortunately, we do have the luxury of time. It's just unfortunate that he missed better part of spring practice.
Is it officially torn?
There's a tear in it, not torn. It's I guess torn. It's not torn completely through, but there is an issue there, and so now we've got to come to the right program to get him healthy.
Should be okay for the season, though?
That's we remain very optimistic in that regard.
Did you realize it was as bad as this?
Well, the MRI was conclusive yesterday, and so we know no more now, and so it's up to him to, have a great academic quarter. He's got some things he's got to accomplish there. He's got to make sure that he stays into the playbook and knows exactly what he's got to do, and when the leg comes around, which it will, he's ready to respond. Our first game's in September.
How do you like Nate at DT?
I think it's a great experiment thus far. Again, just like the offense, you got to wait a little bit to find out. Is there going to be some drop off as he, gets a little wear and tear and all that stuff? But as an initial evaluation, you'd say it's very successful.
Did you play any D tackle in high school?
I think he played some D end in high school. Yeah.
Any new injuries today, or everybody?
I think we got out of there unscathed. Joe Fourier played a little bit. We pulled him out, just precautionary, but I'm hopeful that he'll be up to full speed by the time we scrimmage on Sunday. And if he's not, then certainly by next week.
Okay.
He tried a little bit today, but he still can't strike. And he's probably. I'd wager to say Monday will be in shorts so that he can be out there, and then hopefully full go by Tuesday. Don't tell him I said that, though, because I want him to show up tomorrow. All right?